Do you ever feel like you've made the best intentions for the day? You have plans, you have your priorities, you're ready to rock. And you wake up in the morning, and next thing you know, you're hitting the snooze button, and another day has gone by and you haven't achieved your goals. I used to do this with myself. I would have plans to wake up, work out in the morning. I had my clothes set up. I knew what I wanted to do. The alarm rang. And right away, I start the process of negotiating with myself. It was a late night. My sleep's more important. I'll go for a walk later. No, I really want to do this. I'm going to get up. Sound familiar? That negotiating with yourself. All of that changed when I started asking a different question. And before I tell you what that question is, I want you to notice the part of you that's negotiating with yourself. You have dreams, you have goals, you have things that are important to you that you want to move forward on. And there's another part of you that wants you to stay stuck, wants you to stay in your comfort zone. When we begin to realize that's actually part of our biology, there's a part of us that wants to move forward and there's a part of us that just wants to stay the same. Just by having that awareness and acknowledging it can be very helpful. So how do you let that part of you that wants to move forward, that wants to grow, that wants that dream win over the part of you that wants to hit the snooze button? The first thing that's really important is to make sure that you have a clear vision of what it is that you want. It's not just working out in the morning that I want vibrant health. I want to be able to keep up with my kids. I want to have an active lifestyle. I want to feel great about myself. Having a vision for what it is that you want and why you want it is really important, because when you have that part of you that's negotiating with yourself, you can remind yourself of the vision, what you want, why it's important to you. When you have that vision, it also helps you to tap into that energy. Imagine it's all worked out and you've achieved those results. You're in the best shape ever. You're in the relationship of your dreams. That book is written. You're on the bestseller list. Having that image and the energy of that dream realized, the moment you start negotiating with yourself, you can ask a different question. And that question is, what would the future me do in this moment? What would the best version of myself do in this moment? What choice would she make? What choice would he make? And as you tune into that energy of your vision and you ask that question from your vision, the alarm goes off. What does the best version of me do here? What does the future version of me do here? And chances are they get up, they go do the workout, they make that phone call, they make different choices. So in those moments when you're about to move your life forward, you're about to take action on your dream, and there's a part of you that starts negotiating, maybe not now, maybe I'll do it later, I'm just gonna go do the laundry first, or I'm gonna answer these emails first. And you're negotiating with yourself, simply pause and ask yourself, what would the best version of me do here? What would the future version of me do here? And make that choice from that perspective. If you don't know exactly what your vision is and you're wondering, well, I don't know what that person would do, the other thing that you can do is look for role models in your life, other people that have accomplished what you want to accomplish. Do you know somebody who's in a relationship that you just admire, or that is healthy and strong, or has a successful business? Look for role models that have accomplished the things that you want to accomplish. And you can say, what would they do in this moment? What choice would they make in this moment? So having role models for success can help you tap into that energy, those moments you're negotiating with yourself. So having the vision, having those role models, and then asking the question, what would that version of me do, will help you take different action. And here's the thing, making those different decisions in that moment, those little action steps, those moments create big momentum. Imagine every morning this week waking up and not hitting the snooze button, but instead taking action on your dream. Imagine doing that for 3 days in a row, 5 days in a row. Imagine where you could be if you did that for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Where would you be a year from now? And so every time you choose to take action based on your vision, It's like you're casting a vote for your future self. Every time you take action based on that part of you that doesn't want to do it, that wants to keep you in your comfort zone, you're voting for your comfort zone. You're voting for that old version of yourself. So celebrate the momentum. Give yourself a pat on the back. Hey, I chose for my dream today. I took action even though there was a part of me that didn't want to. And those action steps will build and create momentum in your life that will produce real world results. One of my mentors says baby steps will take you all the way up Mount Everest, but we've got to take those steps. I've created a free resource for you called the Accountability Accelerator to help you track those action steps, to help that part of you that wants to grow win over the part of you that wants to keep you comfortable. Download that tracker to start tracking those small wins when you're deciding from your vision and celebrate your success along the way. So download that free resource. It will help you stay accountable to what's important to you. I'm Stacey Berger. Here is to you living a life that you love.